And how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys will forgive me for Friday's stream. I just really didn't feel like my voice was ready yet. Come on, game. Let's see. First, I gotta hide that. I need to hide. There we go. And there we go. Turn you open. There we go. Alright. Alright, where are we being attacked? Oh, I'm not even worried. Not even worried because we've actually got decent defenses there. And I'm stuck on a wall. Alright, so... Ooh, fun. You want to join me on the server? I'm gonna try to push through to the end game today. Don't know how close I'll get, but I am gonna be automating yellow science and getting them flowing. I think I already got lights rudimentary here. What else do I need for it? I need flying robot frames. I've got processing units already. Flying robot frames isn't too bad. It's really just motors and then circuits with a little bit of lube. Oh, it updated there was an update a few days ago. I reminded Steve so he could get it updated. Welcome back. Here, let me get the stream channel on my Discord up and running. Also, so you guys can see my face. Let me just set that user limit to 2. There we go. And if you decide to join me, it's available. But yeah, we've got purple science. Although not a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's still there if you change your mind on it. Let's see. To get the rocket silo, we need 1,000 of them. Ooh. Okay. All right. That means I need to get Yeah, there's nothing saying that I need to you know what? I am gonna do something extremely stupid. I don't have requester chests yet, and I need yellow science to get them. Now we are getting attacked at various points over and over, so if you wanna chase bogeys, that's all. That's Always need that. You're building a tank. He is gonna cause so much chaos with that tank. Oh, we have laser turrets too, by the way. We have laser turrets that you can put down there, that you can build if you want. All right, so I have a single battery producer, all the way up here, I think it is. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, NTH Man J? How you doing? We're a pile of chaos here. Sorry about that. Hey, thank you. All right, let's I don't need a full belt. Do I want to get Hmm. Let's see, to make batteries, I need sulfuric, iron, and copper. What is my sulfuric like right now? God, what is my sulfuric acid like? Oh, we have rocket fuel to power that if you'd like it, Ghost. Yep, right here. Come grab some. It's on this belt right here. I think it does go through it a little faster, so make sure you grab the good bit. Now the question is, oh, we don't have cannon shells. Oh, I don't have any being made. What do we need for cannon shells? Oh, we don't have any explosives being made. I'm sorry, man. What is necessary for explosives? Ooh, that is up above us there in the base. And ooh, a turret got destroyed. We have a breach somewhere up here, Ghost. Also a turret that was just completely empty on ammo. Explains why it got destroyed. We have a breach somewhere up here. Probably the gaping holes in the wall. Probably a good reason why. Are we taking any bets on how quickly he'll die? See those. Ooh, those are big spinners. Does that mean we got big biters too? Alright. Now I feel like I need to get some quick explosive automation up for him. Well, Matt, Ghost, I want to see if you can. I want to see how you'd automate the cannons. How you'd automate cannon shells. In the meanwhile, I am going to just do a really dirty transfer here. Just use one of these. I only need it on one side of the belt. This is a good thing. I need to go get more reds. But it ain't gonna be pretty, but it is going to be functional. That's for sure. Alright, so to make flying frames, I need electric engine units, which I've got down there. Electronic circuits are in the same area as well as steel plate. It's just the batteries I'm lacking. So I'm going to drag those from the little piddle I'm making of them down there. It's not going to be great, but it'll work. There you go. I'll fix up your gunboat for you. All right, and we'll just bring that through. Let's see, I need 3 electronic circuits so I can justify having it by its. No, I still can't justify it by itself. How is that not? Really?
What's up?
What's up, Shade? How you doing?
Tired. I haven't slept.
You know that's not good for you.
Yeah, but insomnia is a bitch, and it's in heat.
Yeah. Forgot to tell it to put its chastity belt on, huh?
Something like that.
God, this is gonna be ugly as sin, but if it works, it works.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till about 10 o'clock. Gotta go to work today.
Ew. Yuck.
It's not like actual work. Work, I'm just doing a job for someone, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Why the fuck is my knife magnetic?
Why is your knife magnetic? Probably because it wasn't intended to be a knife?
No, it's a pocket knife.
That's even more concerning.
Why is my knife magnetic?
Well, I mean, even stainless steel is magnetic. I'd be more concerned if it wasn't.
No, like, it's acting as a magnet.
Oh, it's been magnetized.
Yes, why is my knife magnetic?
I'm doing flying robot frames. Ghost, need them for the last science. Or last one we'll be doing.
Howdy, Ghost. I ain't looking at chat right now.
And there they are. These are also used for, logistics bots and stuff like that.
Anyways, I just wanted to pop in and say howdy, see how you were doing.
I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week.
That's good. I'm feeling like bleh. It's all this cold weather has got my sinuses all fucked up.
Yeah, know the feeling.
So you know that like eerie quiet you get in like a horror movie or a game when something bad's about to happen?
Yeah, the only thing you're missing is the mysterious pots of supplies, huh?
Like that's my neighborhood right now. It's just dead quiet.
That is kind of weird.
It's super foggy out as well. And it's got one of those vibes where you're in a horror
We're being attacked.
movie. It's giving off very much horror movie, I'm going to die vibes.
Store Wars? That sounds like something we would play, Ghost. It does.
Anywho, I'm gonna probably try to get a little bit of rest before 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Ghost,
They honestly,
looks like we have a breach.
if it's too froze, if the ice hasn't thawed by 10 o'clock, they said I can come back the next day.
Alright. Well, at least you've got that positive going for you.
Yeah, because last night here it got down to 22 with the feels like of 10.
Fun.
Hell yeah, it was. I was able to do some experiments that I'm usually not able to because of how hot it is in Texas.
Oh, Ghost, the production's being attacked. I'll close the gap.
Anyways, catch you later. Catch you later.
Alright, be safe.
You too. Peace.
Oh, we had a little slippage over here, huh? Was that a... That was a large... That was a large biter, wasn't it? Holy cow. Might be time to set up some defenses on that perimeter wall, man. I just realized I had a bunch of electric engine units in my inventory. Let me just dump those off. I am producing a piddling amount of them, unfortunately. But it'll be enough to slowly eke out a game complete, I think. Alright, and for the is 2 processing units and 3 low density structures and 1 flying robot frame. I suppose that means the low density structure should be the one I prioritize as a full belt. That might actually be fun. Oh, hey. Oh, holy cow. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get attacked. Just get what you can done, and we'll make it work. You know. I was going up there to get more belts, and I saw us get attacked over at the iron mine, but we've successfully fended it off. It looks like. Does look like I need to go take some more repair packs over there, though. All right, so I think what I want to do here. There we go. And God, I'm trying to remember what's our ratio for we are almost starved on advanced. What is stealing all our advanced? Of course, it's that. Also, the fact that we're putting half of it towards here and barely needing any. You know what? I'm going to do this instead. Do that. I don't need a lot of these here. So we'll do that. thought we were going to need more, but apparently not. You know what? Screw that. We're not going to have it there at all. Just whatever's on that belt's all it gets for the rest of the run. It was cutting too much into our usage. Where is that? Oh, I know where that is. That is the stone. You need a lot of ammo. Yeah, you will. Think. I'm just going with 6. I don't remember my proper ratios for these. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of ammo. Might be. My brain is froggy now. Whoa! 20 entities are being damaged. Woo! We are getting hit hard over there on the edge. We got a force coming in over here. Wait, let me see what we got going on here. It's a 20 entities being damaged. Oh, God, we ran out of ammo on these. Forgot these were even over here. Oh, man, all these. All right, I have exactly 6 bullets left. There we go. There we go. It All right, I'm out of ammo. I gotta go. I'm gonna have to grab more ammo. I think we've still got a decent stockpile of the yellow in your fallback on the base. Yeah, we still got 3.2K. 4.8. All right. Yeah. They were looks like you put turrets in to defend it, walked away to go get ammo, and we got hit. It happens. It happens. We're all good. I am gonna just go with an arbitrary. belt length here. I don't remember my ratios for these because it's been forever since I made it this far in a run. Let's not start throwing grenades while I'm in the base. How about that? Yeah. I could have made this more efficient, but hey, it's functional. I wasn't looking for pretty. I was looking for working. All right. And we have yellow science on the belt. It's not being used for anything at the moment, but that is 6 of 6 for being produced. All right, and if I go and look at the rocket silo, it needs. That's right. That's why I set up concrete earlier, because we need it for here. Can this be crafted in my inventory? I mean, it's not like none of that has to. Where are the accumulators? I don't have accumulators automated anywhere. I'm just gonna manually make a bunch. Our iron is looking really ragged. I need to go check on the I need to go check on the train. It looks like. Oh, there it is. Train showed up. I need to go check out the the mine over there, see what's going on. what's required for blue belts if we... oh wait, we don't have blue belts researched. Trying to skip them in order to get get the end of game today. I mean, we're running fine over here. Killing a lot of biters, but we're running fine over here. A couple of dead miners. Clean those up, save some power. Gotta love the efficiency of turrets sometimes. Yeah, I had a little pinger attack there. It got all the way to the door and then it died. So I'll just throw down one or two more just to be safe. Yeah, just to... just to give it a little extra point there. That was hilarious. It just, they got all the way to the wall and died. That was aw, how cute. Like we've been getting them right here too. This has got like our only bot network over here. We maybe make a few more maybe make a few more repair packs to throw inside here. Thought I had put more in here. And you know what? Let's go full troll. Where are they? I've got 2 laser turrets. Let's go full troll and put one of each of these over here. One on the corner. And one right here. And they have such a bigger range compared to the gun turrets. Oh, you son of a... What do I need to upgrade to Power Armor Mark II? I know I've got the ability to make it. What do I need? That's why I had those electric engine units on me. Okay, that explains so much. But, let's see. It's just power up. You know what? I'm not making power armor for myself. I don't really need it. Hey, that's fine. Yellow ammo's better than nothing. Especially because it only needs iron to make it, instead of iron and copper. Oh, iron, copper, and steel. Yeah, I've already got modular. I'm running modular right now, but no reason not to go get some power armor. Like, I'm pretty sure that's yeah, no, I just need the all right, and fun. Okay, I need to go empty my inventory. Bunch of junk, apparently. I mean, I think I'd rather. Well, you'll have to manually make the power lines, but belts are in the mall. I never did get around to automating power lines. Do I want a power? Do I want a laser? I mean, I do, but do I want to? Feel like I'm missing something in my inventory. That's what I need. I need more solar for it. Ooh, our steel is our materials are taking a beating. Cut off your yellow ammo feed. I haven't touched your yellow ammo. Oh, that? Yeah, no, I cut that off because it was at the time it was sapping a huge part of our resources. And we're a little anemic on the iron at the moment, otherwise I'd be saying just hook it back up, but it's not that we're getting enough iron, not getting enough iron in, we're not getting enough iron fast enough. No, batteries aren't cut off. Batteries are still in the same spot they were. No, they're right here. Over here by the uranium enrichment. Where? How the... Oh, how in the actual fuck? I don't know how that happened. But we're as soon as lab research 5 is done, we'll be researching the rocket silo. And once that's done, I will be manualing us through to the victory. We are really close to endgame right now. Yeah, we're... Wait, why am I even researching lab research speed? We don't need it. I'd love for the labs to be faster, but I'd rather we just get the rocket research out of the way. Come on, daytime. Charge up my batteries. I'm going to stand still so my batteries will charge. Yeah, he's going to take a while to get charged up. These portable solar panels just don't do enough, you know? But yeah, we're eke the catting through some through the end. We're limping instead of strutting through, but we're gonna get there. God, we are getting so little iron through that the freaking circuits are being starved. What is going? I don't want to try to rebuild the iron this close. I just need the iron to choke it out a little longer. As grotesque as that sounds. What's our beacon like? Okay, we're not. At least we're not suffering on power. All the space stuff is a DLC. Ghost. All the space stuff is a DLC. It's a and if we were doing the space, if we were running that DLC, we'd have hit rockets at at oil instead of at the end of the game. Yeah, I believe me, I kind of wish we could, but I don't have that DLC. Neither does Steve, nor you, unless you do have it. In which case, why weren't you hosting? Wait, Blue is suffering? What are we missing for Blue Science? Sulfur. We're missing sulfur. No, we're not missing sulfur. What are we missing here? Oh, it's red circuits. They're only on a trickle because our iron is anemic as fuck. Okay. I did not expect blue to be where we're suffering. Um, I mean, we're not suffering on blue. It's definitely purple. It looks like where we're suffering the most. What are we lacking on purple? I think I was looking at it a minute ago and I know this one. Really? Oh yeah, I suppose the lack of steel from everything would be affecting that. And just speed up the steel line's movement as much as I can. Hasn't been a problem up till now because of everything. I forgot to fully upgrade this when I how did I leave a break like that? My bad. We are definitely suffering on the steel side. We're gonna have to be careful. Things are gonna move a lot slower for a little while. Of course, iron's suffering too, so. And no, Chad, I can't just solve iron by making another furnace stack right now. I mean, you're contributing, but it's a minor contribution. You know, the problem is we're not getting iron ore in fast enough to fill. We're not getting iron ore in fast enough to keep the belts tight filled. They're gapping. The belts are gapping because just there's only so fast they can go. I might be able to eke out some more speed by putting rocket fuel in them, but the returns would be marginal on that. I mean, we might be able to alleviate some of it by looping back to the start, but we don't use up almost as many materials as we're rescuing. Yeah, no, I know. At the bottom, it's not really moving, and I'd rather it not be moving, because if it's not moving, it's not using them down there. And that's a good thing. I do need to try to unstarve our circuit production a little, though. our green circuits were just full on not getting, not the second module just wasn't getting anything. That should help with the red circuit productions lack, and help revitalize the blue a little. We can unfortunately that won't help with steel. I suppose we could just take a wad of these and go dump them into the steel. At least get some flowing. Our previous river of steel is just a trickle, and I'm kind of upset about it. We were doing so well on our iron ore. It looks like it's backfilling a little. Oh, no, there it ends. Did help that I upgraded those, but I honestly, I'm just like push through. Let's get the freaking our purple science is just completely deadlocked because we're not getting any steel through. We're getting out where it's just farting out one or two here and there instead of running continuously. If you've got any steel, come throw it into the Railmaker here. Pushover plunge. You know what? I'm gonna save us a little bit of steel and just cut the mall off from from the steel. If we use up that much steel at this point, we've got a problem. All right. Well, they're all running. Almost all of them running again. You're holding 900 steel. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, we've got dump chests all over the place, both for me and Steve, and there might be one or two from you, but I don't think there are. Yeah, that's a Steve one, I think. I'm not gonna say no to more solar, more power charge. There's even more here. Alright, there we go. It looks like we've finally equalized a little. Even though it's probably only temporary. Wait, I just realized my music has not been playing this entire time. Screw you, Spotify Pretzel. Why did you not play? I also just realized I'm holding on to yeah, no, for some reason lately Spotify just sometimes says, "You know what? I don't want to play anymore." It's a little irritating. Push over blood. Yeah, we're still way anemic on steel, but it is starting to get down the belt a little better. Now that we're normalizing our back, now that we're mostly backfilled again. Built both sides of the belt now. You have the boom boom. Nice. Wait, isn't full cannon explosive cannon shells? Nice. Wait, did I just run into you and damage you? You want to go take out one of those? Want to go take out one of those freaking nests that's been harassing us? Oh, hey, look, there's a big old group moving in on the, and they're dead. there was a big old group moving in on the iron mine, and then they died right before they got to the wall. Yeah, the iron is like operating on a razor thin margin. So is the copper, but the copper's not being as used as much. I could do with upgrading the copper pull, but eh, we're close enough to done that I'm not really worried about it. I'm just coming over here to clear out. Oh, hey Slim, how you doing? How you doing, man? We're getting close to it. We're getting close to launching a rocket, Slim. We're almost there. Didn't work. It. I heard it. Did you guys not hear it? Okay. I was like, what? So, Slim, when are we finally going to get you in Factorio? Where are we being attacked? Oh, it's you being fighting. Okay. All right. Yeah, like just so I'm gonna get the bulk inserter upgrade going after we get the rocket silo researched. We are. Is that okay? That's the tank again. Ooh, ooh, sounds kind of fun. Hope it's not too rough for you out there. Really, now we're starved for red circuits. Why are we starved for red circuits? We corrected our green issue. Had a little trouble over there, Ghost? Ooh. Dry and muggy. Ew. Ew. You ran out of cannon. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah. let's just where is it? Dump you in there. Really too short. Finally. Wait, is it 50 or 30? I don't have any red signs on me. Your sweat has sweat and you stick to everything. Yep. I know what that's like, unfortunately. There is nothing quite as bad being able to essentially sumo yourself and pull something. Oh my god, that's why it's so slow. Didn't even notice it. It's all red, it's all yellow still. Yeah, Ghost is dealing with nice wintry weather there. Have I really won short? Oh my god. Mm. I mean, I yeah, no, it's not that bad where I am, even though I wish it was. Legitimately, I wish it was. I kind of hate this handy ass weather we're having right now. I'm a polar bear. I like it. I like it when it's cold enough. I like it when it's cold enough to make me put on a shirt. Ugh. Yeah, I don't particularly like bone cold either. What are we? Copper? Copper is our current fail point. What? Oh, okay, okay. How many do I have? Not enough. Okay, I need to go grab some. Let me finish. I am upgraded enough. I am upgraded enough. Let me go grab. Hmm. You know what? It has been forever since I checked the copper mine. I should probably go do that. I do not like it running empty like that. So let me slap some stack inserters on this point real quick. Then start hucking my ass all the way down there to the F the trees. I mean, That's all on you, man. Hey, it's all on you. Alright, so we are stacked up already over here.
Go ahead. Take it from me.
Oh, that was so loud. You caught me off guard with that one, Slim. Oh, you caught me off guard with that one. No, it's quite all right. It's why there are sounds like that. It's for you guys to try to get me. Can I make it? Yes. Where is this one? Oh, that's Ghost getting into a fight again. I scored! Cluster grenades. Oh god. We do not need cluster grenades to finish the run, I don't think. Yeah, no Nintendo, please. I don't need a copyright strike. I am just looking and searching to see if we've got some damage somewhere on the line. Oh, wait, what? That might have something to do with it. Just out of... Why is this yellow? It's still yellow. When everything up to it is red. I must have run out of red and forgot to come back and finish it. You know what? I'm gonna cut this for now. See how that handles. I mean, the funny thing is those AI data centers aren't built yet. Those AI the RAM shortage is purely on theoreticals right now. It's not even actually happening yet. It's still on theoreticals on when these AI data centers aren't built yet. Most of them aren't even planned yet. suppose if I'm not going to have steel going all the way down, the few that you have running might as well be better. Ghost, did you remember repair packs? Ooh. 125 megabyte? Yeah, no, Living, they are. They are. I'm not going to lie about that. Do you mean gigabyte? 100 and... Slim? Because 125... I had... The last time I had a 128 megabyte RAM stick, I was still... You know, it was back in the 90s. Early 90s. Might actually still have that RAM stick laying around somewhere. Besides, I ain't sticking a 128 gigabyte RAM stick in anything. I'm getting a pair of 16s, and that's about all I need for, you know, for most purposes. Okay, good. Come on, steel. Iron just does not want to... I would be converting to electrics, but electrics are 3x3, so I'd have to rebuild my entire steel stack to accommodate... Iron stack to accommodate them. Also, I still don't know whether this was worth it. Oh, the 5090s, yeah. I don't know if it was worth it, but I am running turbines over here. You know, see if this was more efficient. What do you need? Flat bar? Play bar? He took out one of our water pipes there, Ghost. Oh, beyond all reason. I think I did try that with you one time. Or I downloaded it to look at it, you know, to think about playing it, and then ended up not playing it. Yeah, I think I downloaded it to check it out and ended up not playing it. Ooh. Here's this one. Oh. Bots have got it. I swear, yeah, we've got bugs incoming. I'm just trying to eke through survival until we get the rocket silo. We're almost there. Like our SPM is only 3 because our steel is anemic right now. Our steel is suffering because our iron is suffering, and our iron's suffering because the train can't move fast enough to push out to push through the ore faster. It's legitimately a case of just I'd have to go through a full rebuild of my train station in order to upgrade on both ends. Actually, I could. I mean, once we have the rocket silo researched, we don't need to research anything else if we don't want to. Anything we research at that point is just gravy instead of a necessity. And I have LC, I have light, I have low densities and rocket fuel already automated, even if the low density is being used. So it's not like we need anything else to get a single rocket up into space with a satellite. Yeah, it'll require me to run around and grab some things, but I can do it. I think what I need to do here is I need to take 3 of these and reroute them to the other side and feed them in, fill the train twice as fast. Make it a 3 to 6 and hope I have enough room. I don't, unless I wanna. Oh, that's cursed, but that'll work. Yeah, no, that sounds like Microsoft. Where's the... what do you mean fuel ammo? I am not even bothering with, Oh, the... Oh, God, we haven't had those set up that anywhere. We've only used that down at the lower one because that was where, we were, getting it from. Yeah, we've done almost this entire run with no flamethrowers. Yeah, do what I can to speed this up. No, we have a few flamethrowers. They're just down there at the mine where we're getting it, oil at. They're at the pump jacks. Oh, that got me. That got me. Thank you. I am one shy on my fast splitters. That's going to irritate me. Too shy. My bad.
Fuel low.
Oh, fuel is low again. Oh, God. At least we're refilling the train twice as fast, so it's gonna be so it the only slow.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Yeah, apparently we do. I mean, all you gotta do is watch the news these days, depressing as that is. Oh, cool. How? Yeah, no, it's not holding up. At least, it looks like it's starting to backfill a little. We've solved the ore problem. Now the problem is indeed the furnaces. Do we solve this problem with another furnace stack?
Stop it. Get some help.
No. Why would I do that? Besides, Ghost is supposed to be the help. Alright, and where is our concrete? I know I set it up and I've forgotten where it is. There it is. What do you mean not walking back? What did you do? Alright, so we are pushing through a little more iron than we were. Oh, you're waiting for the train to leave? Eh, it's not that bad. The problem with making more steel furnaces for the steel line is that I need steel furnace. I need steel for them. Steel that I'm clearly not making enough of. Oh, wait, the oil train? Yeah, no, that oil train ain't gonna move for a while. We're just not pushing through it. We're not pushing enough rope on them, so to speak.
It's a Gundam!
Where? All mine are in storage. Don't tease me like that. Let's see. Nope, that train's still down there. Wait, did you lose your truck? Wait, did you lose your tank? Wait, did you actually lose your tank? Yeah, these crude, they're so slow. There's so little, so little crude in these days, taking literal days for the, for the train to fill up. Now, the copper, on the other hand, the copper train goes with goes with a regularity that I think we're all envious of. That's Ghost getting into a fight again. I did leave your Thermopylae in place down there, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Your Thermopylae, your defense, that was a pretty nasty one. Actually, how much is this? 500? Yeah. Well, yeah, we could use those additional requester chests. It would be nice. We're not even bothering with Covarex. I want to get that. I want to get that rocket going. The only reason we're not already done is because we're having to wait on purple. Purple is the only thing blue balling us on getting the research done. And it's literally legitimately being held back by Steel just being a cunt. I did not need to do that. That was the wrong key. All right. You be safe, man. I'm going to try to get as many of these steel furnaces swapped out on the steel line as possible. At least at least it looks like we've begun to backfill again. Slim, just don't, just be careful in there, man. Stay inside. Don't, don't go outside if you don't have to. Are they? Please tell me they're not making you work in those conditions, man. Fair enough. You know what? For now, I want to output priority there. It'll still get a little bit, but it's not moving, so I'd rather force it all down one line instead of I was working nice for a minute, never mind. Slim, I don't know how to say this, but you're the management at your job really needs to be beat over the head with a frying pan. Yeah, if my job ever tried to make us work until after telling us the AC was out at record highs, I can guarantee you every single person in that store would flip them the bird and walk away. You don't play with with overheat. That ain't a game. You don't play with people getting overheated at work. Because over here, that's a probably a lawsuit if somebody collapses because of overheating, in a work setting. Somebody's getting a payday. And none of management's going to be happy about it. Good. Good. Maintenance needs incentive to work in most places. God knows I've met more than a few. And when I was working at the hospital with my dad's company, and we were they're contractors out there, doing work for the hospital. The hospital maintenance staff has this thing they call a slug hole. And what a slug hole is it's a spot that they have found in the hospital that they know they can go to and hide and not have to do anything until somebody finds them. Because nobody's going to find them in the ass end of the hospital. There's so many places that people could just go and disappear to. I think people are surprised to realize that there's so much of the hospital that's just you don't realize how much of the world is just not known to you until you get that access pass to go to the back end of of a place like a hospital. There's a lot of places that just don't have anyone around. I wonder, would stack inserters be better here? Maybe if I was running electrics. What do I need to make? Steel. Let's go pillage some of our very minimal steel supplies. And see about getting some more electrics down. Yeah, let's go pillage our hyper minimal steel supply that we've got going, and see what we can do about getting some semi-beaconed steel up and running. I mean, some semi-beaconed where are my stone bricks? They are. I'm going to need a few more than that. Now I'm missing copper. And steel again.
Long, long,
Oh, you got me with that one, Jim. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. What? Why do you only... Slim, can I just, like, find your management and just, treat their head like a volleyball? Because they sound like they need their dome dribbled. Wait, I have some speed modules sitting in a chest. Why am I making them? What are we? Yeah, it's the red circuits are literally being kneecapped by how slow, by speed of production. They can't manufacture fast enough. I didn't even think about upgrading them with speed or production or anything. My brain just did not click on that till just now. My bad. Alright, I don't particularly care about this area. I only have one, so I need a few more. I need to wait a minute more. It should fit here. It should fit here, and it'll also cut out the need for copper. Yeah. Now, what you're describing, Slim, is a facility that should have 30 maintenance staff, not 4, if not 40. They're doing you guys dirty as fuck. Just did us a big favor. He got a lot of the smaller junk nests out of the way. Yeah, y'all's maintenance staff you are way understaffed. Like horrifically understaffed. What I'd rather... Yeah, legitimately, I just just set up a freaking just a freaking concrete machine over here. That's what I'm saying. You should not have only 4 maintenance staff. That is criminal. For them to only have 4 maintenance staff for what amounts to to nearly 1,000 machines. You know, what if one of them breaks an arm? You know, now you got 3. Alright, assuming we're going to be running a belt right here for space. Oh, you're kidding me. They don't even have they're not even fully certed? Oh my god, dude. How does your job function? That's just it, they don't. Yeah, spit and duct tape is... The fact that you're saying that and it sounds like you're a little proud of it is a little concerning. If it gets destroyed, then I need to be worried. Ah, fair enough. As long as you're still getting paid, I suppose. God, I wish it would be done already with the building. But yeah, I'm choosing to continue to go until we get the rocket, launched today. I might get to work. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean we're maxing our power? What? What do you mean we're suddenly maxing our power? Is the coal not coaling? Oh, right, it's nighttime, so the solar's not working. Or it's dawn, so the solar's still coming back online. I came down here for something. What was it? Oh, right. The one beacon I've had this entire time. What is the range on these beacons? I barely played with beacons, so I don't know them well enough to. Ooh, they'll just barely overlap. That won't overlap at all, actually. That works there. And then yeah, we'll just cram speed 1A, I suppose, and just estimating that distance. If I put another beacon here and another beacon here, that means each one will be getting hit by 2 at the top. Yeah, I know you're like, okay, I don't particularly care if they're working because I get to stand around if they're not, but that's a problem, man. That's a problem. And not in the, oh, you're you're not making money way. No, it's a problem in the, oh wow, they're really doing that to you kind of way. Like anytime you get downtime at work is always a good time, but yeah, fair enough. Um, really? Okay. Managed to take out whatever was getting it. And the music stopped again. Why do you keep doing that? Doesn't help that it's industrial instead of something more aggressive. I mean, I suppose I could cram these with production 1 modules. We are building those for for science already. Yeah, it would probably be better to cram these with production and the beacons with speed. Even if I'll have to handcraft the speed. Even if, you know. And we're almost done with the rocket silo. What do we need for the rocket silo? Processing, electric engine units, pipes, and concrete and steel plate. Steel plate is legitimately the one that's going to be hard to get together. I should probably go and upgrade my All right, Slim, you be safe. Before I build that, before I build that steel, I should probably build another another power setup. This was me experimenting to see if I could get enough enough out of this to make it worth using, but I don't think I was. Alright, now I just gotta wait for everything that I've just queued up to craft. Alright. I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's actually above us. I'll go check and I'll go commit some repairs in a little bit. You mean there's a tree in the way? I thought I got them all. Shh. Thank you for that. Okay, rocket silos researched. Wow. I completely forgot that that little giggle fuck is a thing. You know that if you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. Where is it? All right, there we go. That should alleviate power problems for a good while. And we are looking to get the resources for this. Just walked right past the concrete. I suppose I should probably get that while I'm up here. Get the pipes going while I come grab all right. This might take a little longer. That puts us at 114 out of the ones we need. You are getting productivity. I would rather you make more from what you're using than make them faster. Alright, we'll come back to you. I need to go stand in the road for steel for a minute. If something breaks through, there is a freaking turret right there. You know what? Before I try to acquire any more steel, let's go empty part of our inventory. Yeah. You can go away, you can go away, you can go away, you can go away. Why am I even carrying you? You can go away. Bye-bye. Still had any of those? For some reason, I've got logistics bots, and I'm not sure why. Yep, we are, it's gonna take us a minute for the steel backlog to build up again. We're at, 365 and we need 1,000. Ugh. Well, on the positive side, I suppose we can go ahead and grab the, more of the, electric motors, I hope. We only need, I don't need a satellite. Cool. We only need 200 of those, and I've got 114 of them already, so. That ain't good. All right. Anything we research from here on out is literally just gravy, and just to keep our stuff going. Is there anything that we're like, ooh, I want this in utility? Let's get military 4 just because we can, I suppose. Oh, hey, there's a raid boss starting from the current event. I forgot all about that being a thing. So if you guys are interested in participating in that, if anyone's still in chat, that's you can participate in that. I am literally about to strip mine out. Any steel I can find on the base. Try to hit 1,000. I That's 611. I'm not really making a lot of those anymore. Don't really need these sitting over here. All right, that's the steel met. Now we're just waiting on electric engines. Oh. Let me just head upstairs, because apparently we're being attacked up there. And I think I probably need to do some repairs up at the top. Hopefully we still have our laser up there. Ooh. Okay, and of course I just got rid of all my turrets. Yeah, there's no point in that being here. I shouldn't be needing to make these, but I am. Gives us artillery, which still requires a whole ass radar for an artillery shell. That never made sense to me. Why does it require a whole ass radar for an artillery shell? We're running a little lean at the moment. I just need it to last a little longer. If I don't run any research, it'll cut down how much we need in the long run. Where? Oh, wow. All right. We are at 149. You know what? We don't need you anymore. Actually, I want to leave you two in place in case I do need to make more. But no more. All right, we're at 51 and we're prod 1ing these. That probably cut into what we need. Yeah, it did. But those are easy enough to get a hold of. You know what, why am I even bothering? Like 1 prod 2. Let's just make 3 prod 3, prod 2, 3 more prod 2s and swap them in. It'll be fine. We got 3 turrets up there now. Come on, we're almost there. If I had a speed 2 module, I'd be throwing that in instead of a 4th prod. Yeah, we're legitimately just waiting on these electric engine units at the moment. I wish I could make them in my inventory, or I'd be making them in my inventory too, but they're one of the ones that need lube. Piercing shotgun shell. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, well, we've got rocket fuel up here, and we are starting to flag on our coal mine. I hope it's not affecting our power too much. I do not have the time to chase that all the way up. But it doesn't look like it's going to affect it anytime soon. I've got rocket fuel right here already, so we'll just build it up here and ferry the other stuff to it, I guess. We just need 25 more. God, I wish it would let me place it in stages. It would be awesome if you could place it in stages. I know there is a mod for ones that get placed like that, but well, I'm not running that mod because I'm on a server that I didn't set up. I am doing so much excess that I don't need to here. As soon as I get these, I'm pulling these up because these are going over to the rocket, you know, for loading. It's got to be a spitter. All right, that's all I needed from it. All right. Da 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 da. God, this is the emptiest my inventory's been in forever. All right. How many of these do I need to launch? All right, let's go grab a bunch of low density structures and more processing frames. The LDS should be kind of backed up at the moment. Yeah, they are. Good. That should be more than enough for our purposes. And with the rocket fuel being legitimately right next to us, we should have this in the next few minutes, unless it just decides to take forever and a day to do its business. Oh, it's absolutely going to. Okay. Boy, that's a little crunchy. Hmm. Oh, that kind of irritates me. I did not think about that properly, apparently. All right, then. Oh, Prod 2 modules being made. It's not Prod 3, but they'll freaking work. Extra productivity out of everyone I get in there. I'm gonna need to go for more processing units. And to go slap some productivities into those I'll go slap prod 1 into those ones making the LDS. There's 4 of them, so it's worth it. Oh. Fair enough. I already had prods and apparently speeds in some of them. I have 2 prod and 2 speed. in these ones. Little fast, little extra production. I am kludging together a rocket as hard as I can. I am unconcerned about our mining, our coal situation. I wish I could make these sections in a different item and put them in here. That is just not worth it for me. And I get straight prod. Where are you being attacked from? It's there again. God, I really need to get a radar up there. But straight prod, we're gonna beacon these, at least partially. Much as we can. Oh, we're almost there. I'm probably stalling right now because I haven't put processing units in a while, but I need to get this last beacon down and running so we can hopefully get a little faster on this. Where are we being attacked at this time? Over there, and there is nothing over there to protect us. Okay, come on, come on. Let me put this beacon down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Rain. I don't care if I get a second one in. Something's better than nothing. That's the side that doesn't have any defenses, really. They're kind of sporadic and spread out. No guarantee it charged right into one. But apparently it did. Alright. Sweet. Oh, right. I don't have Well, this is not great. You know what? Let's do that. I can't squeak through there, so they're not going to be able to. I am in full-on screw it, let's kludge this together mode. Alright, I gotta go for more. We should have a slightly more consistent amount of LDSs coming, especially with us not researching. Can throw this in here. That's probably nowhere near enough, but well, can always make a trip. And sulfuric acid's offline too. Just realized. We're almost there. Come on. Oh, that did not feel great. I wish I had LDS as I could just slam in here. Wait, what is the second bar? You know what? Let's screw it. It's been slowly working on these this entire time, so let's. You just. Ghost, are you? Did you drive recklessly? Well, if you can keep tuning in, Ghost, at least we are 60% away from launching the rocket. 67%. So you'll at least get to see the rocket get launched. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, you just isn't it? And it's 55 that whole, and you were doing under for safety, weren't you? $65 is the posted. Good God, you were doing 15 under. Holy cow. Bro, I forgot all about this part of it. I forgot all about this part of it, of rocket launching. I'd have been freaking stocking LDSs over here, if I'd and processing units over here if I'd known about it. I was already stocking rocket fuel. So yeah, I'm in a hurry up and wait kind of mode right now for this. Just adding processing units as I need it. LDSs were being produced slowly enough that I just said screw it and I dragged a belt all the way up here. Where are we being attacked? Oh, it's over here again. I really need to go up there and just dump a few more in there just for safety, and I'll go up there and commit a repair to all that. Do I have any ammo on me? Let's grab some ammo too. Undoubtedly, those turrets have got to be getting a little low at this point. I just kind of said F it. I needed to do some research. Wait. And as long as I'm not doing yellow research. Yeah, I saw it over there. I saw it over there. No, it's over by the iron. If everything goes right, we will be winning here in a minute. Yeah, I'm not surprised that's destroyed. I am not surprised about those being destroyed. That was the result of me doing a kludge just to keep it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? What else is destroyed down here? I didn't have any walls on me to patch with, so I just threw whatever I could up to patch it. But this has been taking a beating up here, so let me... Alright, now to run all the way back down and hope I can get a... Yeah, I just did not have time to complete that if I wanted to actually keep everything running. Alright, let's go get more processing units. What are we at? I didn't see it before I walked off. 96. Actually, we might have enough to finish it already. I don't know what this second bar is. We're going to find out here in a minute. Yeah, I really don't remember what that one is. Yeah, Ghost, get ready, We're gonna be seeing it soon. Come on. One more. Wait, what? I can't send an empty rocket. I have to What? Oh my god, I didn't know I have to freaking do another round of this. Oh, you mean I actually have to make the satellite? Oh, you kidding? I would have been collecting all the stuff for it this entire time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's start by grabbing the batteries while we're over here. Yeah. Chuckle it up, chuckle it up. What do I need for, what am I missing for radars? Just iron, huh? Alright, let's get the 5 radars out of the way. Where are we being attacked? Oh, it's your tank. It's being destroyed. Alright. Alright. The rocket fuel will be easy enough. LDSs are literally stockpiling to make a satellite right now. That's enough, that's enough low density. Just need 50 rocket fuel. I'm working on the accumulators right now. They're slow to craft, so I just need to go get processing units and then figure out what I need to make solar panels. It's copper, steel, and of course it's steel. Where are we being attacked at? Of course it's in the middle of Bumbuck nowhere. That would... Actually, you're not wrong about that. But I do need the processing units either way. But the accumulators are actually useful, the ones that are down. The solar's less so right now. We've got enough, to see how much I can, cut down how much I have to manufacture here. I never automated these because I didn't plan on really using them for power. Just as a... How many does that give us? 64. And we're slowly, manning the accumulators. There we go. Yes, yes. Come on, little buddy. Get back in here. I'm about to do something hilariously stupid here. I put down the wrong one. Shade's still here? Thought Shade went to sleep. I did. I just set up production in the middle of our bus. I just set up solar panel production in the middle of our bus, which is just asinine in reality. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba ba. I can make 9 of them. I need to take the load off of this as much as I can. I can't put productivity modules in here, unfortunately. We are legitimately at the point of basically just make it work mode. We're in make it work mode. How long does this take to craft? 5 seconds? Alright. Come on, come on. And this is why you set up almost everything to be built at some point or another, because... yeah. You know what? Let's go downstream, grab a bunch of these instead. That is a problem. That's our stone mine. If I had one, I would place it. McDonald's. dragged through. Why they gotta be dragged through the garden? McDonald's new cheeseburger flavor from down under. Aussie panda patties, 4 3/4 patties, smothered in cheese and dragged through the garden. That. Not sure how I feel about that one. We can make one. We can make one. Where is... Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Just make that... Oh, it still needed one. Oh. Okay. Panda patties. I'd tell you you're going to hell, but we both know you'd smile about it. What are we looking for now? Or do you just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? At least this one goes much faster than the other one. Still need to go get more. And every time I think I've gotten enough of these, I end up needing 300 or 400 more. Whole time that's what I needed to do and I did not know it. Well, at least we got the satellite. Which actually means that we also need to put down one of these. Yeah, that's a heart attack on a bun. Come on. I'm about to head back down there in just a minute. I need more. I have 11 LDSs on me. Get them in there. But at least we're sending up science too. Oh, this is definitely a kludge build for getting, for the end game, and I hate it. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I ain't care that I've got, 115 robot frames in my inventory right now. And a few LDS, apparently. Man. The space engineers need half this amount of planning. You know damn well most of us would never turn it on. but Takeo, that also affected LDS production. Now we're at slowed even more. Oh. No, it didn't affect LDS production. I'm just a damn goober. Can't remember my shit. LDS production is just slow as shit anyway, for me. Can I make LDS in my inventory? I might make some. Yes, I can. Unless something gets destroyed, I'm not even worried. Any LDS I make is a little bonus. I mean, certain mods in Space Engineers does require this level of factory planning. You know, they're not very popular mods in our friend group, but they do exist. There are industrial overhauls for for SE. What's up? I am a little out of the loop on newest anime too. If you're looking for a little masochism, you can always try to watch One Piece. That reminds me, I think a new chapter came out for the manga on fair enough. To be fair, the author has basically said if you get into it like in the last 150, 200 chapters, you're pretty much where you need to be. Everything we have entered the final saga where half the stuff that happened in the early game doesn't matter if you just want to watch. The action in the Wano arc was insane. I mean, I've heard Black Clover's good. My former roommate, he was a little obsessed with watching it. You know, he kept up on it. But like I said, I have not kept up on on what's current in anime, just because I don't have the time to sit and watch. So yeah, I'm sorry, man. At this point, I'm going to start making 2 tier 4s. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. When I think anime, I think watching, and honestly, I can't think of many that are good just to listen to, unless you want to like find the OG Hellsing anime, although it's only one season. If you're just looking for something for shits and giggles, try some of the abridged, of old school animes. They can be pretty funny. Hellsing Abridged is always a classic. DBZ Abridged is a bit of a bear. Yeah. Code Geass it's an acquired taste. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it is an acquired taste for a lot of people. Yeah. Have you watched SAO Abridged? I know it's Sword Art Online, so it's always it's Sword Art, for people who aren't interested in it. But the Abridged actually makes some decent jokes sometimes. Ooh, I am low on power. I did not expect that. I did not expect to run low on power. Oh. Yeah, no, that's understandable. That's understandable. Alright, you get cut. Because I can't afford you, And now I'm going to need to make a bunch of solar panels. To be fair, this is exactly why I had some sitting up here. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Why do I only take... Where is mining productivity? Ew, that's expensive. And that's a completely fair assessment, honestly. This isn't being used for anything. Those get cut off. I have an excess of you. You get cut off. I end up not needing you, not using you to cut. You get cut off. I want to cut you out of the loop. Don't need you right now. Wait, are you... Oh, I did not build this easily enough to modularize it. Oh, and I'm kind of irritated with myself about it. Yeah. And I have been away from... this for too long. Do I have a substation? No. Somebody is absolutely shredding on that on this track on the stream. Ah. Come on. 91%. I'm going to need more processing units. I wish the LDSs were coming faster, but they're trickling through. What I'm experiencing right now is exactly why the power switch, I think, is part of the game. Right here, yeah. Late game, when you don't need the whole factory running, just the stuff making these three, it'd be nice to be able to cut off all the excess of the factory, trim the fat, so to speak. Cut down on your power pull, especially if you're just trying to finish instead of mega base it. Come on. Do the locomotion. A little more. Just trying to make sure I have enough power. To get us through the launch. I think the cut. I didn't know research was attached to that. My bad. Power! Oh. Oh, shite. Oh. We're, this is wild. It's not the LDSs now. Oh, we're ready. We're ready. Let's get clear all the mess. We have a relatively free run. Ready? Everybody? Let's take off. All right. All right. Congratulations. We have finished the core game on the server. Ludicrous speed go. Yeah. I'll let Steve know that that we did complete the game so he can decide what to do with the server. But I am well over my normal time today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be doing yet. Yeah. Hey, to be fair, I'm also the one who's been playing the most. So I will see you guys next time.